which is a huge sigh of relief for me.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna swing over to Micro Center, pick some more up at some point. But also, like, I don't really use more than 8 gigs, so I'm not like in a hurry either. Just have to, like, one day when I have some time or I feel like it, I'll go down there and grab some. Wheels are ugly.
I use 8 gigs alone with Chrome.
I have to keep my tabs nice and tidy. I mean, I'll get up to like 8 or 9 of them in one session, but then I close them all out before going to bed.
I keep stuff open because I'm like, yeah, I'll do that later. And I don't.
My phone, I have like, I usually have at least 6 tabs of Chrome open of just stuff that are like, I'll get to that when I get to it, kind of thing. I had this one page, I think it was like an aircraft carrier that I wanted to look into. I had that up there for months, just fucking never, shit, I still never actually looked into it. Not as much as I wanted to. So I get it, just not with my desktop.
I work computers.
I try to baby my desktop.
I work computers the exact same way.
Oh, you keep it nice and tidy?
No, the exact same way as what I do.
Oh no.
In fact, I have multiple windows too for like, this one's my YouTube window. This one's my programming window. This one's my everything else window.
Oh god. Oh man, there's so much to talk about.
Is there?
Yeah, there is. I just I don't remember what a lot of it is.
I barely have done anything in the last 2 days besides One Piece and a little bit of model kit. But it's so hard to do anything when you're hot and you just don't want to do anything. I just want to take a nap.
I've been lucky because it's been raining the past couple days, so it hasn't been so hot.
Today it rained for like, or it sprinkled for like a minute. But then it's supposed to be decently, like, maybe low 80s, high 70s for the rest of this week into next week. But I'm like, fuck it, dude. Like, it's just gonna get hot after that.
Is it a doubles match?
Yeah, it's
a doubles match.
Yeah, that's one of the challenges. Gotta double it up.
How's it going, Virus?
Alright, Riz, oh hey, oh, thanks for the host, buddy. Hope you're doing well. I don't have any more boost. We do have to win, too.
We have to win 2 games?
Yeah. Which means that ain't gonna happen.
Doubles. That makes sense.
Oh, fuck! Better get a little tippy tap on it. I can catch up.
This is gonna be fun. Oh, almost had him.
How goes it, Virus? I know you're as hot as I am. And and the temperature's probably pretty hot there too.
And you're spicy.
Ooh.
Okay. I think we were only saved because they just expected me to have that.
I was hoping to shoot it more to the side. Get a pass on that.
Let's pass back. Damn, twos is so frantic. You have so much responsibility.
It wasn't so bad mid 80s. It was was mid 80s here, but that's, you know, that's. But it's 10 degrees hotter in my room than it is outside, so currently. Eventually it'll go down. Ooh, it's going up actually, because I turned on all my shit.
Oh. We're saved again after my incompetence.
I don't have it. Ran out of boost.
I couldn't find any boost. Speaking of 80s, that's the new Rocket League stuff.
Oh, let me tell you some, bro. Ooh, let me tell you my hype level. Dude, is
it below the floor?
It is descending to the core of the earth. Rapidly.
I mean, new game mode, so something to try. That's about all I got.
The culture one might be cool. I just hate all the branded stuff that I just don't give a shit about. Oh, he missed. He didn't even touch it. Like, Ghost, I don't care about any of the movies.
Yeah.
I really don't. I'm gonna buy the cars to have them. But man, like, I don't... Whoop.
Roasted.
But man, like, I don't like Ghostbusters.
I liked Ghostbusters as a kid, but I'm not, like, still that into it that I would care about.
But the nostalgia, son, bro!
Goal explosion one is kind of lame. Oh fuck! I tried to get greedy. All right, I have boost and I am back.
Got boost as well. The goal, yeah, I like the goal explosion because it looks cool. But
I guess
because it's just I like how it's the dude walking. It's not just like, hey, it's a flame thing coming out, or a dabbing death.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of dabbing death.
But then there's like a Goonies hat, and there's a fucking Karate Kid hat, and there's a...
I loved Karate Kid, and I don't give a shit about that.
And then, yeah, so the one after that's gonna be pop culture.
Oh, I fucked up.
And then, which might be cool, because there might be like a Rubik's Cube.
I didn't think about that.
And because there's gonna be a hoverboard at some point, and the hoverboard's neat, because it's not branded. Not branded some...
I mean, it's from Back to the Future.
Yeah, I don't... But you know what? I can't tell. It doesn't have a goddamn logo on it. And so I'm happy with that.
Woo! I don't know what that goalie was doing there.
I don't know either.
I guess he thought his teammate had it. Look at all the fun we're having in doubles.
There's like a Cobra Kai skin, and of course it's only
Karate Kid.
It's only for the fucking Octane. Like,
really? What?
That's what I assume, because it's on the goddamn Octane.
Fuck.
It's only a universal decal if it's some crazy texture that they can just apply to whatever. And so, like, I just... And I hate the 80s / like early 90s aesthetic too.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about it.
The whole like neon shit and that like sun thing that has like all the bars that are different lengths and the sunset, you know what I'm talking about?
It can be cool, but it's not like my favorite thing.
I don't.
It doesn't. It's not going to appeal to me. Like right off the bat, it needs to be really well done, I guess. I'm just not crazy about the 80s or the 90s, honestly. There's a lot of the 90s that I don't like.
Shit was so, you know, video games were great in the 90s. You know what wasn't great in the 90s? Oh, nice.
Please, please.
You know what wasn't great in the 90s? Everything else. Just like VHS
I like
is...
some of the music, but that's just because I'm a product of the 90s.
Yeah, I've discovered so much better music and like...
No, it's fair.
For me, that doesn't like...
No, I agree. I don't listen to 90s music anymore, but I liked it at the time, and
yeah.
I have some of my like all-time favorites from the 90s that I still have on my phone. I don't listen to them very much, but
Because Modest Mouse was established in the 90s, and they're a 90s band, but I didn't start listening to them until the thousands. The Naughties.
90s.
And then, like, the technology sucked. Like, all of it. TV shows, like, some cartoons were great, but again, I don't want that shit slapped on my Rocket League car. See, but this is coming from the guy who has shirts that, like, if I see a shirt that has a logo for, like, a company or whatever, I hate it. Like...
You wear HP shirts all the time.
Yeah, but that's because those are free. Like, I'll wear that. It's a free shirt. I'll take it. But like, I'm not gonna buy anything with the goddamn logo on it.
Whoa, my frame rate just dipped all the way to 50. Hell yeah. I like logos. I'm a big fan of logos. For stuff that I like, obviously.
I want a shirt that is what I like, but it doesn't just like yell it at people. It doesn't go like,
yeah,
check it, it's Assassin's Creed. Look, you can tell because it says the words. I want the person to like know what it is. I want the person that actually knows what it is to be like, oh yeah, that's an Assassin's Creed shirt, isn't it?
A bit of a more minimalistic look to it.
Yeah, subtle, maybe. Subtle reference. But if I slap the logos on my car, I'm like, oh. Oh!
Yeah, it's not gonna be my favorite. I have a feeling that the guys that at Psyonix are big fans of the 80s. I remember that, and from the documentary.
Oh! I can. Oh, they can barely. Ah!
If I had boost. I didn't think you could get to that, so I went all out trying to help you. I could tell that they were fans of the 80s, so it's like, yeah, this is one for the devs. I know it's something they're excited about.
Oh boy, that was a screamer. Yeah, and you know, there's a lot of other people that are excited for it too. Like, I know people are gonna like it.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, going onto their Twitter and everything, seeing the responses that people had, they were excited.
I mean, it seems like a big fucking event too. It's not just
2 months.
Yeah.
It ends on my birthday. There's like a redemption week, they call it, after the dates.
Redemption week.
Yeah, so I assume...
Ooh, you're in a breakaway. Nicely done.
I assume that they can, like... They might have everything available to buy during that time. Or, like... I don't know. They just call it a redemption week schedule.
And there's Monster Hunter stuff. I heard if you have a bow, if you have any of the ranged weapons, there's a toggle. Damn it. I had that. There's going to be a toggle to switch from shooting to shooting your slinger.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I was trying to think what button the light bow gun does not use. that could be used for toggling like that. I'm not sure. I was thinking like the YB thing, but that's the melee attack.
Oh no, he didn't have it.
I think both of the. I think. Do you use left click? The L3 in Monster Hunter? The R3 targets a monster. That's like the camera.
Sure. Oh, I couldn't turn enough. Probably could have, but I suck.
Oh, you got time.
Ugh. That was an awkward hit. I didn't hear any other Monster Hunter news.
The greatsword. Oh, he almost fucked his team by trying to get a fancy demo on me.
Fuck! I went for that sooner.
Like, he was coming to demo me there. Like that ball was gonna go in if he demoed me. Like, come on. If the first hit of your true charge slash hits a weak spot, then your follow-up ones will do more damage, which is pretty sick. Makes you like want to actually be more accurate with that first hit. The whole grabbing on with the clutch claw and hitting a monsters, it like creates a weak spot right there for everyone to hit afterwards. I was like, oh, that's neat. Now there's like a reason to do it other than just the fancy animations. You're creating a weak spot on the monster. Oh, he hit me. I did not.
I did not hit her.
Oh, hi, Mark. Fuck. Oh, can you get to that? Hell yeah. That was hilarious.
Steal the deals.
Great pinch there, guys. We do not have much time. Ah, fuck, I hoped he was gonna miss.
Whoop, whoop.
Meepa!
Other meat. Boy, I bounced off something there. I'm not quite sure what it was. Wapping on Twitch is against TOS. No, it isn't. Show me the WAP clause. I gotta push, gotta push, gotta push. I didn't have enough boost to catch up with that.
He needed to nail that clear, and he did. Oh no!
My nose itches. Damn it. 1 second left.
It was all about that clear, whether he got that or not. And he did a really good job.
I hate my nose.
Party destroyed because of connection error.
Sunbro left the party.
That's a cool decal there. Ooh, red celestial. That might be neat.
I think DB is on my friends list, and he's called Ferda, and his name is Ferda Third World Internet. So he was always complaining about his internet back in the day. The Pokemon Direct was cool.
Mm-hmm. I watched the Inside Gaming video on that, and it intrigued me. There was some Pokemon things that I thought looked interesting. Like having wild Pokemon just running around. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, I'm glad they carried that over from Let's Go. But it's only in the big wild area. It's called. There's like one main like wild zone thing. And there's like side wild zones, but there's one big main one, and that one's got Pokemon running around. But it's still like the most of the game, as far as I understand. Oh, I couldn't pop it. Fuck.
The legendary with a sword in his mouth is pretty cool. The shield one is stupid as hell.
I don't like either of them. I'm not a fan.
And I agree that their color schemes are too similar.
Yeah, the one is just turn the contrast down and then you got it. I have any boost, so. Like, I like the concept of Doggo with sword and mouth, Dark Souls, any anime ever. But just think they could have done better.
Yeah.
But I like all the other Pokemon they showed off. They've got the sheep. They got
Everyone's talking about the sheep. Everyone loves the sheep.
I love it. I love Mareep though. Like Mareep's adorable.
That better not be in.
And then the turtle's cool. Shaking your head at the name choices? Like what? I think they're all classic Pokemon-y. Blue. I don't remember the other ones. Oh boy, that was a screamer.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
The legendaries have a crazy name that I'm not sure what the origin of that is. Zakia? Zassie? Wooloo the sheep. Mareep the sheep. I mean, that's par for the course for all Pokemon, though. Look at Charmander. He's a salamander with fire. Look at Charizard. They took the name from Charmander, and then they added lizard. So like they're all just portmanteaus. Port side though.
Ew, toes.
Yeah.
No feet.
No feet. Absolutely no feet. Why do we have to get good people? We're just trying to win 2 games.
I don't have any boast.
I don't have any boost either.
Here it comes.
Oh, I knew he was gonna do it. I knew he was gonna do it. I don't like the crow that much, but I think he's alright.
That was pretty funny. The fire starter score bunny's got like double kick to everyone's chagrin.
Yeah.
I will love him even more if he's firefighting.
Oops. I
know.
I hate it.
I know I'm literally the only one, other than the people at Nintendo, that are happy with him being firefighting.
The 15th time that it's firefighting. I just want to see new type combinations, or ones.
No, I get it.
Ones that haven't been for a starter. Which I fucked up. That he fucked up too.
I think it would be cool if he's not firefighting, but I also want him to be a firefighter. Nice.
Finally. Make him double fire. No, not singular fire. Double fire.
So he has like twice the weaknesses and strengths of fire type.
Yeah. Glass cannon. That'd be OP, I don't know. I don't know the balance of But yeah, the whole region's sweet. It's
Yeah.
kind of interesting that
It looks nice.
Oh yeah, very pretty. It's awesome too that they have like a tiered system with like the city, or like a crazy like different levels. There's like there's like a down. There's like it just goes up. I don't know. There's like 3 different levels in the city. It just goes up. That's all it does. The city it goes up. And there's like tons of crazy bridges out in the wild area. There's that other city with this like crazy tower with all these like, I don't know what you'd call it. They're not flying buttresses, but they're flying boobtresses maybe. Maybe flying penises.
Get a lot more these club matches when you play doubles. Supernova. That's a cool team name.
Flying boobtresses.
It works.
I like that better. Oh fuck, I tried to make that go faster. It didn't go faster. These doubles are going great.
We won our first one. Downhill ever since.
The Dynamaxing is kind of neat. I don't know how much I like it though. Make Pokemon big Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about that. Fuck.
Oops, let me just fuck it up real bad. Dynamaxing just feels like a gimmick, like Z moves were. Like, yeah, that's what.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah. I think Z moves are cooler, honestly. Fuck.
Except it's extended for 3 moves instead of 1 attack. What do you mean it's extended for 3 moves? What does that mean?
I guess it lasts 3 moves.
Oh, the Dynamaxing. Yeah.
Yeah, you got your giant porn coming. Meef, are you a fan of that Miss Mountain lady from My Hero Academia? She's real big.
Yeah, she
Saw a lot of her at the MomoCon.
It's because she was
a lot of people dressed as her.
Because she was so big. You'd have to see a lot of her.
I see what you did there.
You probably did because it was so big. I'm telling you.
I'm loving these visual gags.
These visual gags through audio.
Yes.
Audiobook gags. I shouldn't eat. I don't know why I was going. Fucked up the attacker. Ah, you're out of boost, I see. I almost had it. Yeah, you're gonna have it, sir. If only I was accurate. Okay, I am accurate. If only they didn't score. Oh, no! They're too good. You never watched My Hero Academia? It's a good show if you like shonen. But there's a girl that gets big.
No.
I can tell you this much: I'm not into the giant stuff. I saw a thing the other day that was. I was like, "What the fuck's going on with this thing?" And I clicked on it, and I was like, "Oh, the guy is super tiny. The girl's normal sized."
It's kind of the antithesis to, you know, cute and small, which is. I know you're a fan of cute, so it's kind of the opposite of that.
I just don't like how small they are. It's just it's in a lot of like the guy can fit in between the butt cheeks, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, it feels so good, and the girl's like, oh, it feels so good because of plot.
Because of plot, yeah. She's just like super bored the whole time.
She just doesn't even notice. Just reading the book.
Actually, that might be better for some. Some guys might like that.
There is a porn category for doesn't.
Oh yeah.
There's a porn category for like doesn't notice or something like that. I forget. I forget
disinterested.
Yeah, that's it. The girl's just sitting there like reading, and I'm like, I don't know how you're doing this, lady. You want to fit between boobs? That is just too much.
I don't know. That would be nice.
It would feel good, but like
I would do it, but it's not gonna be like that's not gonna be my fantasy.
it's gonna get real sweaty too. Like it's just gonna get real gross.
Come on. There's you in fantasy you don't apply logic. You're never gonna actually bang a giant.
I tried to hit that in a direction. Popped up. I'm not question mark. Wait, what?
No, I was talking to Ashton. I said Ashton's never gonna fuck a giant lady. You are for sure. Come on, I blocked it and everything. Mifa, you can do whatever you put your mind to. All things are possible through Christ. Even your weird sex fantasies.
Oh!
I mean, not necessarily weird. Unusual.
I use weird and unusual as the same thing.
Weird seems a little more derogatory.
Oh. Not for
Unusual
me, but
is just kind of like rare.
yeah.
Not of the normal.
I am weird.
You are not of normal.
I'm an enigma. No! Don't shoot there. No, don't shoot. No. Don't shoot the ball.
Yeah, that's how religion works. You enter your demands. You walk into the church. You express what it is you want. That's it.
We'll win one someday.
you say so.
What temperature is it now? Oh, 88! Oh, thank you! Rising to the top of the temperatures charts.
We started at the bottom, now we're here.
So let me tell you about the trash situation at my work. Let me tell you.
I've been waiting all day to hear.
Oh
about
my
the
god!
trash situation.
You want to hear about trash cans, guys? This is exciting. Strap yourselves in. That's the same people.
I have my strap on.
Sick. My bottom is ready. My bottom is Reggie.
Ooh, my bottom is Reggie. That's pretty good.
Just imagining a Reggie that is separated between two cheeks, allocated evenly.
That's you.
Nah, I'm just going. They changed. Not as about as much boost as I had. They changed the trash cans at my work. So before, you know, you had like a trash can either in your cubicle or like a small one, right, in your cubicle. And the trash lady would just come by, you give it to them, and they dump it, and then every once in a while switch the liners out. Fuck. And, so they took all those away.
No!
So now it's, they have a few trash cans every once in a while.
Oh.
That's like separated out. Like it's like it's like a triple trash can where one part's trash, another one's compost, another one's recycling. And
They took the same size trash can, it's now divided into 3 sections?
no, these are bigger ones, and they're distributed throughout the workplace every so often. It's kind of like there's no like designated this is the trash can area. It's just like go just find the one that's near you, which fine, whatever. Oops, I'm not gonna.
Bumped me, god damn it!
Then what's kind of annoying about that is like now in the lab there's one trash can and it must be like I now have to like distribute my stuff like throughout the things, but so one of them says this one can have metal cans. Like made out of what though? Like, is it just aluminum, or is it aluminum and the other shit in cans? And then there's one of them says plastic bottles, but does not at all tell you what the bottles are made out of. And I have a plastic lid that I get from Qdoba almost every single goddamn day. I don't know if I can recycle it in there. So and there was an asterisk on the thing that says, what's the asterisk for plastic bottles? Is it designating what kind of plastic? No, it just says, please clean it.
Oh. Yeah, recyclables is kind of... It's not like a perfect system. There's like a shitload of stuff that gets put into the wrong category.
Yeah, just give me a number. And because my lid is a 5, and those are usually recycled. So I assume, but there's like tons of other ones that aren't necessarily recycled. Some say not economically. I looked it up online. One's like not economically feasible. And then for like one of them, there's 7 numbers. Like 7's other and usually not recycled because it's like a mixture. But like in the lab, we also have thermal paste that we have to scrape off of heat sinks a lot and CPUs. That we usually to above the trash can because it like makes a mess. So now like we have to potentially go to this trash can, and because it's like how it's set up, is there's a potential to make a mess all over the place, and like it's just dumb. And the entire reason why the company did this, and this is the part that I hate the most, it's just because of cost savings slash
we're back, baby.
it's cost savings slash PR. So they're doing this so they can tell other companies that, oh, we're a 90% recycled company or whatever, and also so they don't have to pay as many hours for the janitor to come around and pick up the trash cans twice a week. Instead, there's like a couple trash cans. So we said, well, what about the labs? Because the labs we have chemicals, and the labs we have, like I said, the thermal paste and shit. And they said, okay, fine, you guys can have it. But then they said that, but if you want your small trash cans, you're gonna have to pay for the liners and shit yourself.
Oh, what?
And like the trash yourself. It's like, fuck off. So this is literally just a cost savings thing. This is you don't care about, like, you care about the PR because that's gonna bring you positive attention to the company, and then you care about
That was funky.
I don't have any boost. Good, I'm dead. Here you're only allowed to recycle plastic number 1.
Hope you got that.
I don't. No way. I spawned and I started back up and it was over. Only number 1 and number 2? Really? I think we could do 5s here. I'm not sure. I just throw everything that's plastic in the recyclables and call it good. I just, like, they'll take care of it. Whatever. So like, this whole buy your own shit is so dumb. Like, and what's dumb is like the company is an incredibly rich company, right? And there's so many like startup companies that make less, and they've got, you know, cool ass shit in their break rooms, and like probably a janitor lady with a trash can in each one of the cubicles, and they don't say you have to buy your own goddamn liner. Like, and
yeah, that's pretty sad that a company your size is telling its employees to pay money to be able to throw their trash away.
yeah.
You guys have to buy your own toilet paper too?
I wanted to score. Okay, he scored it.
Oh,
I was trying to score it anyway, so.
that was a shot. Oh, did you?
I bumped him, yeah. Well, we bumped each other.
Yeah, I gotta pee.
I actually don't have to pee, but I do have to blow my nose. I'll go do that anyway. All right, Meep, have a good noodle, Meep.
Good noodle meat.
Goddamn.
Sheep meat.
Goddamn penny pinching corporations, dude.
Yeah, it's you know, those guys are judged by the money that they save the company so that people can buy their 4th yacht.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not gonna go so far as to say like capitalism is bad, but it's obviously got its inherent flaws. It probably works better than any of the other systems that we've tried. You know, it's been the most successful, but it's certainly got issues.
Yeah. That's why I think it's like these startup companies or these little smaller companies I like a lot, because they actually like they really take care of their employees.
Yeah, your employees are like that's your lifeblood. Like you don't have anything without your employees.
I pinch those pennies though. We'll pay the employees, but pinch them.
The fact that you've got CEOs getting paid thousands of times more than their average employee
Yeah.
is kind of ridiculous, because after a while, like, those guys at the top are not doing like the hard work anymore.
Yeah.
They're just reaping a shitload of the benefit. Oh no!
I forget, there was a time in my company where like one of the huge bosses was like, I'm gonna take a cut of part of my bonus, I'm gonna cut it just to help the company, and you know, we're gonna like give it back to the employees somehow. And it was like, no, he like something like barely cut one of his like $1 million bonuses. One of them. Like, oh, neat. Wow. Like, good. Now you can't, like, buy 12 Maseratis this month. Instead,
Yeah.
you'll take your normal pay, and you'll get your next bonus.
It's another thing that Japanese culture seems to do better, is their CEOs like take it more personally when things aren't going well.
Yeah. They do have an overworked culture, though. That's for goddamn sure.
Oh, nicely done.
They have a word for literally, like, I think it's suicide because you got overworked. Forget what it's called.
It's really sad. Japanese have a disturbingly close relationship with suicide, going back for a long time.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't feel like it's a sense of greed, though. Like, here in America, greed is like not necessarily seen as a bad thing. It's seen as oh, what a play! I think I bumped the Dominus.
The guy almost got me.
Yeah.
Imoto head pat. Imoto's little sister. Definitely.
You don't see that too often, people getting mad about watching replays.
Guess what? You're gonna make me. You're gonna make it so I watch the next one. That's. You're gonna be a little snarky about it. Nope. Done. They're also part of the game, buddy.
You shouldn't have to defend it. Either way, it's like... So just the attitude, like... You could have at least started by asking nice. You had to go straight to being a dick.
Yeah.
It's like it's gonna get you so much farther in life if you're just, you know, you have a nicer attitude. Oh, no, you should not have done that. I look forward to my report screen.
Ooh, score! Damn. That's a very Japanese way to say it.
Neck yourself.
Yeah, they, to get fired, it's called, like, to get necked or something like that. Basically, to lose your, like, to get slice off your head.
Not even a real GC. Oh, is he shitting on his teammate too?
And tell me you wouldn't get mad. I watched them. I'm not.
This guy's having a really good time. Holy shit.
Dude, he is pissed. That's pathetic.
It's more pathetic that we don't do it. What a jackass.
I don't. I'm not your slave, I do what I want. He's like...
Is that the only insult you have? You don't deserve life.
Wow. What? You watched it!
Oh, he's back! Damn it! I didn't get my WB in fast enough.
How? what a whiny little bitch.
Oh man.
Dude, he was getting real salty.
Did that feel? Oh, there he is! Oh my god. He really does need to take a break. Oh, you bet you it is. This is the sweet, sultry sounds of Sunbro. We're experiencing maximum levels of toxicity at the moment. Make sure you've got your gloves and your gas mask on.
Game knows we are at the same skill level, I guess. Wow, he like what?
Did he just burn himself?
I'm not sure what the fuck.
Ooh, nicely done.
Oh, we got a new person. Oh.
This guy was really toxic from the last game, so he left this one. The game matched him up with us again when he went to search for a new match. It just gave him us again. He left, went to search for a new match, got us a third time. So he just couldn't escape us, and he's like, fuck it, I'll just go back to trash talk.
Because we were watching 10-second replays on goals. Ah.
It's like, you know, what we should have said is like, hey, you could have stopped us from scoring if you didn't want to watch the replay.
Yeah.
But again, if he had just started by asking nicely, at least, I wouldn't have been so shitty to him. He went immediately to, fuck you, go kill yourself.
Yeah.
And what I was saying is, I wonder if there was some projection there, because he kept saying, you're a virgin, just over and over again. Like, that's his biggest insecurity.
Yeah. And then, like,
I can't wait for you to get out of your mom's basement or some shit.
Into the real world, he said.
Yeah, into the real world. I was like, dude, you're the one who's got a bad attitude about the, you know, like, you're the one who's gonna suffer in the real world with an attitude like that. You can't treat people like that.
And you're complaining because you have to wait 10 seconds. Like,
yeah, you're the one being a little bitch.
I can't wait till you get in the real world. Like, yeah, and I'll be real patient.
Yeah, and find out that, you know, you have to treat people with respect if you want things to go your way.
And I have to, like, go to the store and wait in line and, like... I never played LOL. Was it a good time, Matt? Also, hi, Matt, by the way. I don't think I greeted you.
How's it going, Matt?
I was too, like... having such a good time just fucking with that dude.
How are you and your lovely beard getting on?
Oh yeah, that's true. I lost mine.
Took it off for like 2 seconds and now I can't remember where it is.
Yeah, probably left it with my detachable dick.
How many of your dicks have a beard?
Oh, that's a good question. I'd have to count.
I like this PT Cruz guy. He's been a real upstanding guy.
Yeah, and just staying out of the drama. It must have been like You know, Michael Jackson eating the popcorn time.
Yeah. Oh, Matt brought his own popcorn.
But no Michael Jackson.
Ah, yeah. You gotta bring your own Michael Jackson too. Oh, that was in.
BYOMJ.
Hey, we should have our doubles deleted now, right?
Yeah, we should have it done. And center of attention, all done.
Yeah, I got center of attention there too.
Get the fuck out of here.
Mainliner. I got 2 mainliner decals from one match.
Now we need a rumble. Get off this shitty car. So what else? What else happened? I've been watching some One Piece, catching up on that. That's been a good time, mostly. Besides the fact, so the enemy right now, the main villain in this arc, I hate her. I don't like her at all. Like, she's not necessarily bad for a villain. She's just not necessarily good. But then every one of her traits I hate. She doesn't look good. She's disgusting. There's like musicals that happen randomly. It's just everything I hate. All wrapped up into one. And so, like, they had this like almost this like heist plot situation to kill her. And I was real sad that it didn't work out. I figured it wasn't gonna work out, but I was just like, man. Also, it just because if it didn't work out, it would have been like against what happens in that show all the time, which is we'll have a plot to do something and then it fucks up, or like or in shonen anime. I was like,
yeah, they can because they need more conflict. You got to stretch conflict out by making things not go how they're supposed to.
But all they had to do was like kill her, and they've been like, hey, you're hundreds of subordinates that you have. Now you have to fight them off or whatever. But now they have to do both. Actually, no, but they actually, which I'm pretty happy about. They actually ran away, and they're currently trying to like leave the area instead of actually fighting her. And I'm like, alright, you know, at least there's that. At least there's, like, not just, now it's time to beat the big baddie. So, do you like One Piece, Matt? Do you watch? Do you read? Oh, he fucked it.
Oh, the plunger punishes his poor spikesmanship. How about that new spike mode?
Yeah, that seems like it's gonna be crazy. Because there's no, like... That's gonna be tough.
God, I'm surrounded by people who hate books. It hurts my soul.
Dude, Matt, right now you're my soul animal. Ah! Used to watch 4Kids One Piece. Oh, God. Oh! Oh! They shouldn't have froze it.
Box.
Yeah, I'm catching up. I'm on episode 800 or so. 840. I think I have like 40 more episodes to go. Well, I'm caught up again. Oh, fuck! I hit it with the bottom of my car. It fucked up my air dribble. I wanted to drib drab.
I think if a show has more than like 100 episodes, I'm probably never going to touch it.
You never got into Funimation One Piece? Oh shit, Funimation and 4Kids are different. Though, even though I hate reading, I am reading subtitles. So, that count?
Yeah, I've gotten to where I like the dub better just so that I can pay attention more. Like, I miss stuff when I'm looking down at the words. It's like character reactions and shit.
It really depends on what I'm doing. Like, Durarara, I think I'm gonna watch that dubs.
You hate reading subs? You hate reading that much? I mean, I just said I prefer dubs as well, but... Oh... I'm actually reading a really interesting book right now.
I don't... I like dubs most of the time, but yeah, if I'm gonna do model kits, and it's a show I need to pay attention to, I will do sub. Because then I can look down at my model kit while nothing...
You mean dub?
What, right, what did I say?
You said sub.
Fuck. Yeah, I like.
Are you submissive to the show, or do you like to dub it?
I'm a bottom guy, so submissive. You
listen to anime in Native American? I didn't even know they translated into that.
Wow, which one though? There's tons.
There's tons of natives.
Each one has a different language.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
I like hearing the voice acting in Japanese because I'm obsessed with the language. Because I wanted to do the language before I was into anime, really. I like Dragon Ball Z and stuff, but before I was really into anime, I wanted to learn the language. And then also because I like how their voices sound when they get really emotional in Japanese. It seems like their voices are just, in general, like more expressive. They go a little bit more over the top, but I think that's because of their culture and stuff for their entertainment. Kabuki theater and all that.
Yeah. I kind of have a problem with overly emotional stuff in anime. It's, I like more subtle acting. Oh, speaking of anime, I watched Your Name.
Oh, did you? Kimi no Na wa?
That was a good time.
Oh.
Damn.
The good.
The Japanese are so good at hitting those heartstrings.
Oh, dude, I cried at that movie, dude. I was. Okay,
unfortunately, I'd already read that it was gonna have a happy ending, which really, I mean, I was kind of expecting it, but it took some of the mystery out of the ending about what was gonna happen with them. But no, I gave it to him. Man, the comet thing really fucking caught me off guard. I did not expect it to go in that direction.
Yeah.
Just like it's like a Freaky Friday, you know, body switching kind of thing, and all of a sudden just bam, just like darkly tragic, super emotional. Spoilers for the movie Your Name, I guess. It's a little late now, but I got spoiled, so fuck you.
Ah!
Animation is incredible. Like, there's so many beautiful vistas that I would love as a background.
Yeah. I saw a comparison of a lot of the areas to real life. They're all like life locations and stuff. Like a lot of the
that's cool.
Buildings and stuff in the town.
There's a lot of really cool thematic stuff with the braids and like the flow of time being like a braid of rope and like lots of circles and rings and connecting rings, just like the lake was in a ring. There's a lot of really cool, like visual information, and just like really well made. I don't think anyone could argue that it's just like fantastically made, and good music. Just really gets you, really emotional. So I had a good time with that. I've been wanting to watch, I think from the same guy who made that one, also did that Voices of a Distant Star. I've been meaning to watch that.
I've never heard of that one.
I heard the premise to it, and I've almost avoided it just because I know it's gonna get me. But It's like I think the girl leaves Earth on a spaceship, and she's like texting with the guy the whole time. They're like sending messages to each other, and unfortunately, like each text message takes longer and longer.
Oh yeah.
To get, so it's like pretty soon there's like months are passing between each message, and it just gets more and more heartbreaking as like that long distance relationship becomes even more and more long, and they know that eventually it's going to be like such a ridiculous time frame between each one. And like that only goes in one direction. And it's only gonna get more sad.
Damn it! Stole my goal! That guy really like flung me. He helped.
Yeah, when I saw you lose it, I was worried that you would get credit for that goal, so I wanted to make sure I make sure I punched it.
Oh, thank you.
We were dangerously close to you scoring a brace. So yeah, my library just
what a dumb goal! look at this stupid hit.
Oh, sky dunker, you left, but you just got to see a sky dunk. So thankfully, my library had your name, but I don't think they have Voices of Distant Star. I'm gonna have to find that online somewhere.
Probably on Kiss Anime. I mean, totally legit anime.com.
I should try that, yeah. Once I can, you know, like put my feelings back together. I need some time to heal.
Yeah.
TOS.
I don't have a Mocha TOS. That might be good to add to my I haven't messed with my BTTV emotes in a while. I need to add Rua Iku again.
I thought it was funny that every morning he would wake up and feel her boobs.
Yeah.
And then I was worried that they were gonna like overdo it, but it still got a laugh out of me each time, especially like when he thought she was dead for the longest time, and it's like really sad because it's been like 3 years or whatever, and he's like crying like, oh thank God she's still alive, and then sister opens the door and just like crying and feeling boobs at the same time.
Yeah, I remember that.
Fighting the pervy base instinct, but also like actually emotional about her being gone.
The thing is, every guy would do it. Like,
absolutely, yeah.
Because like you don't have a pair. Even gay dudes, man, they'll do it. Because it's just like, look at this.
Why wouldn't you?
Look at this thing that I don't have.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna feel.
You're telling me she's not gonna touch the dick and try it out?
Yeah, I mean, flop it around a little bit.
I really liked the the restaurant manager lady that they like go on a date because she gets a date for him. That was neat.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't work out, but it's also not like a big deal that like she's like still supportive of him and like tries to help him find the girl. I really like that character. She was great. That's not in.
Hoping to launch that a little farther. Didn't. Oh, they froze it.
Anime can really bring you into a world.
Oh!
I don't know what that guy was doing down there. It brings you into a world where like life, I have hope again when I watch an anime. I feel like I'm a kid and like the whole world is still open to me, and that like everything is possible again. I don't know. It's a very unique feeling watching an anime like that.
Until you watch one that's just sad as fuck.
Yeah.
And then and that's just the whole purpose.
Yeah.
Like Nier Automata. That game's just...
I've said before, they're amazing at destroying your heartstrings. Like if that one had not had a happy ending, I'd be pretty fucked up. And like it's weird because they don't really know each other.
Yeah.
Just you really want them to be happy together.
Yeah, they really had to they had to learn a lot because of that. It's like
they're not actually meeting; they're just living the other person's life. And they had such nice friends.
Oh
too.
no! I think he blocked that accidentally. I froze it off of him. Oh.
I didn't boost, so I'm just kind of.
Really going for demos.
I remember feeling the same way with League S11, just like, this is so dreamy and wonderful, and
Was that a legal gentleman's agreement move?
it's funny, he had Goku Fist, and he came to ram me, so I just drove into him, but he lost Goku Fist right before we touched. You'll be kicked for being idle. Fuck you, Psionics. Uh-oh, now I have Goku Fist. Boom! Oh, the other guy came and ran into me.
Nice.
I got two of them. He was coming in to destroy our gentleman's agreement. I fired up the Goku Fist. That was great. That is a...
Oh, fuck off!
That is a strange sentence. He came in to ruin our gentleman's agreement, so I fired off a Goku Fist.
Out of context sentences that just make no sense.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound sexual, so...
Yeah, it was lame.
It's not funny enough.
I don't have.
There's a subreddit for that called, like, Brand New Sentence.
Oh.
It's just, like, words that have, like, never been put next to each other before.
What is? Do they explain the context?
Usually it's like, yeah, usually it's a post of the context. Because you could just make up some dumb shit.
I think that guy scored that. Yeah, he did look.
It wouldn't be that funny if you just like strung random words together. What's really funny is seeing like how did they get to that ostrich deserves his own wallet or some shit like that, you know?
Yeah. Oh, drive it home! I was driving with a fist right behind you. I was gonna smack it.
You were gonna fist me from behind?
Yeah.
Ooh, that boost I picked up might have saved me.
Dude, we're
Man,
kicking.
nobody wants to play us in Rumble.
Kicking butt at the Rumbles.
Did we do that challenge yet?
Probably. I mean, it's getting points.
Play the odds. Yeah, I just got it. Oh, I got a painted shield glitch. I love shield glitch. What is it? What is it? What is it?
Dude, now I just have the XP one. Number of the beast. That'll upset some people.
Best. Number of the best.
Oh, does it say that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, shit.
That's very clever. I like it. I got like an orange. That's not too bad. It's the burnt sienna. That's probably the best looking burnt sienna I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's usually poop.
Brand new sentence.
We're in a match, by the way.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Oh, I dodged right past that. Matrix the fucker.
Oh, whoa.
There was other shit that happened. Oh god, don't go. Okay, now go near. Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Oh no, that's gonna go back.
No, I had the spike. If you call condoms meat belts, then before you have sex with a penis person, you can say fasten your meat belt.
Our teammate said what a save 3 times in a row. Either he's mad at us? I don't know. We might have another salty one.
God damn, I tell you, man. I think I just got like MVP twice in a row in Rumble, and then I come in here and get shit on because I missed a save.
Yeah. No, but they know you. They know, they've seen all your matches. They know you're shitty.
So much for Grand Champ. Not a real Grand Champ. That was the other thing he kept trying to hit us with, is shitting on us.
Well, he at first like said it without like being mean. He was like, "You're a GC. You've seen that many times." and then he tries to shit on the fact that I was GC.
I think his point was just like, you've seen enough replays now, you can stop watching them.
Yeah, but the thing is like he didn't draw attention to like it being a Rumble GC right away. You know what I mean? He just said that I was a GC, and then that's it. And then he was like, "Now I'm gonna shit on the fact that you're Rumble GC." Like, all right, like you're grasping, dude. You're trying everything.
Yeah.
And then sticking on the virgin thing for some reason.
You should be like, dude, it's fucking 87 degrees in my room. I'm tired. Fuck off.
I don't. It was entertaining, so I got a kick out of it.
I reported him for the second game too.
I forgot to on the first, but I did on the second.
Because he specifically said something like, "You should die."
He said you don't deserve life. He said.
Yeah, yeah. It's like you're trying to be really careful not to say kill yourself, but I'm pretty sure if human eyeballs look at this, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You know the phrase "nipped in the bud"?
Yeah.
It's as in like nip the bud of the feather. Oh, the feather. God damn, the flower. Another one of the posts in brand new sentence. A guy had it wrong. He said "snipped in the butt" or "sniped in the butt" is how he typed it in the email. Sniped
in the butt.
In the butt.
Because I've heard nip. I've heard it nip it in the butt.
I mean, it's supposed to be bud.
Yeah,
But yeah, people mess it up. That's what's so funny is he messed it up like both the first and the last word are messed up.
Yeah.
Oh no! A man hurled racist slurs and a punch at a FedEx driver, then died after he was punched back. Damn, he sent him to God, same-day shipping. The FedEx driver sent him to God.
Our teammate just yelled in his mic after you, like, froze that. He said, "What a save," a whole bunch.
Now I really want him to lose. Forgot that my half flip is also my powers button. Dude, if you're mad in a Rumble game, you should probably chill for the night.
Uh-oh.
Just a salty person. I don't have any boost.
Oh, now he's turtling.
He didn't even try to forfeit. I want you to lose now. Didn't we say something like right when there's new? I guess it's not new stuff. It was the weekly challenge has been out for like a couple days now. We were gonna say like Seems like people are saltier right at the start of things.
Yeah, that's what it seems like to me. Oh my god.
Like suicide, it's a permanent break.
Jesus. Score it!
Who the fuck uses voice chat in like in-game Rocket League voice chat?
This is why I keep it on for these moments.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Because it doesn't happen very much.
Oh man. What is it with people tonight?
He's so mad.
It's like, you know, I did not do my best once you started getting shitty. Like, I play so much better when I have a supportive teammate or one that just shuts the fuck up. You're making a bad situation worse. Like, your teammate made a mistake. I'm gonna chew him out so that he gets better? Like, no, it never works. Yelling at your teammate always makes things worse. I don't get, how do you not understand that? And it's mostly just because they want to vent more than they actually care about improving.
As I said, being mean to your teammates won't make them play better. I want to see you lose after that.
Yeah.
Oh, I can finish my last one. I couldn't tell what he was saying. All I could hear was like, "Nah!" in his mic. like,
They never have a good mic. It's never good quality.
yeah, it's just a guy pressed up to his mic on Rocket League's shitty like 12 kilobit per second voice thing. He's just like, "There's a team!"
Because even Psionic is like, who the fuck's gonna use our voice chat?
Yeah. Maybe people in people on like console.
People in China not allowed to download Discord?
Yeah. I was gonna say maybe people in China aren't even allowed to play Rocket League, but no, they are.
Yeah, because they had to modify their loot boxes for them, didn't they?
They modified their entire like how it works.
Yeah, a lot of games get modified.
I think they also have to.
China.
They also have to disclose their like numbers and stuff. Their like percentages.
Oh, what?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Inside Gaming just had a video about Destiny 2. You know about the Winnie the Pooh thing, right?
Which one?
China.
Yeah.
How it's used as a meme for their overlord.
Yeah.
So it's like banned and shit. And I don't know if you've seen the Inside Gaming Destiny 2. I think it might have been today's.
I didn't. No.
Because he makes a joke about Peter Dinklage. Bring back Peter Dinklage, the voice that he did the initial robot voice in Destiny.
Oh
yeah. Liked his
yeah.
voice lines, so they had someone else do it.
The little floaty guy that floats around you.
Yeah. Well, Peter Dinklage is a little person, I guess, is what you're supposed to say.
Yeah. Sure. Midget.
So he was like, yeah, he was like, where's China's Peter Dinklage? And he said, Winnie the Pooh.
Holy shit.
That was like the last joke right before the end of the video, and that had me cracking up.
They had the video with Stadia. Who the fuck is this for?
Mm-hmm.
And I happen to agree that, like, what is the market right now for this? Like, who?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But they've got pockets big enough to like keep at it for a while, like because it's gonna be a bad launch. I don't see any other way. It's gonna be like not a lot of people are gonna be signing up for a subscription service for this.
Oh.
And it's gonna be shitty in a lot of areas. Yeah, all right?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, you hit your WoW. So Stadia is gonna suck at first. There's gonna be so many areas where the internet is just not good enough. And there's not gonna be a ton of people that are dying to have a subscription service like that.
Yeah.
Like the people, like they were saying, the people who want to play AAA games are most likely have like looked into a console or a PC. So you would have to be someone who wants to play AAA games, but I guess can't afford the PC, but you can afford really good internet.
It might be good for, like, a child if the parents already have internet, right? And, like, they're like, alright, son, we'll just buy you this thing, and then, like, we already have internet, so...
But, like, how many moms know about Stadia, you know?
Yeah, well, for now, you know, advertising and whatnot.
Right. That's what I was saying is that it's going to have a rough launch. Like, it's not going to do well at first. I think that's pretty much guaranteed. But what I was saying is they have deep enough pockets that they can eventually work it into a decent brand that actually can compete with the big guys. The fact that Microsoft and Sony are like trying to work together all of a sudden tells you how scared they are that Google's gonna eat their lunch.
Yeah. Ooh. Obviously, what for some people, at least for me, it's all about the ownership thing. Just like not having possession of the game anymore bothers me, because for one, they can take down the servers, but then like I can't mod. No, I can't like modify it. I can't do shit, and so like
you do have some of that ownership stuff even with Steam, but
right.
But it's like what does it offer me?
Yeah.
Like it's like you can play it on a Chrome browser, yeah, but I have. Where I have my Chrome browser is on my PC that's powerful enough to play any video game.
Oh, so, you like, fucked it! Oh no.
It doesn't matter how good Stadia gets. It doesn't offer me anything.
It's, you know, you could eventually like save money on not buying a console, you know what I mean, or PC parts. But the thing is you're gonna buy PC parts. Like that's just what you're gonna do.
I guess a console game, I wouldn't have to buy a console, but
usually, if it's going to be for Stadia, it's probably going to be for PC. Like
I'm saying, like I don't have a PS4 right now.
Yeah, and I know,
so
but
if I wanted to play a PS4 game, I guess that's a cheaper option than buying a PS4.
But if I had to guess, if they're going to port it to Stadia, it's going to work on a PC, is what I'm saying. Like, so if they port it to Stadia, it's probably likely, unless there's an exclusivity deal. Oh, those look good!
Yeah, I don't think Sony's gonna let PC players play God of War all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's the thing that, you know, drives their unit sales.
Damn, metalwork. Those do look sick.
Mine that I got?
Yeah, I'm looking at the.
I got.
Oh, fuck! I'm streaming in 720. Ugh.
Oh, Sunbro, what are you doing? You're gonna run out of data. Oh my God! Oh, Sunbro. Oh.
We're actually not gonna run out of data this month because the kids are in Florida.
Dude, fucking look at this shit. Oh.
I can't see it. I just see your regular wheels.
Equip to orange.
Oh, they blink too. I've got those in blue. They're not. They're not. It's my brother and sister, not my kids.
But it's cause for alarm because they're still children.
They are children. That's true.
That is the scariest part.
They are indeed childs. I have blue metalwork. That doesn't look too bad.
Those ones that you have right now?
These.
Ah.
They have the blinky lights.
Yeah.
Which is pretty sick.
This one is exactly me though. It is black.
Yeah,
it
really
is
nice.
white.
Futuristic, sci-fi looking.
It is more black than white, but then it blinks in a little bit more white every once in a while. Oh!
Yeah, really liking some of the shit we're getting in these rocket passes. Rocket League's doing a good job keeping up cool shit coming in.
Gosh. Was it Sean that said he wasn't excited for any of the Rocket Pass stuff?
Yeah, said he only liked a couple things like the goal explosion, I think. We haven't talked to Justin in forever, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we came within 15 gigs of our data limit last month, but this month we're gonna be fine.
Yeah, because I watched a lot of anime last month in 720, I went over. So I've been watching it in 480 now, which actually doesn't look bad really, because it's fucking cartoon. I don't need to see their pores. There's
Pores are hot.
Well, a lot of them don't have pores. They removed them with science. I was getting naded. Tornaded. But yeah, Stadia did reveal a bunch of their stuff. Like, it's only $10 a month, which is like, wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and you want to be Netflix for video games and start off with a Netflix price. That's actually less than Netflix now. Damn, Netflix has been going up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want my anime girls in 1080, thank you. I want to see
Well,
every last detail.
Well, I'm watching One Piece right now, so there's not that many anime girls that I would,
That is a shame.
go down on. Especially, again, because the main protagonist lady is just the grossest.
Oh, but fucking Railgun has all the best fan service a man could ask for.
But fucking Railgun is right. That's what, that was the nickname for my dick in college, was the butt fucking Railgun.
I hate to break it to you, but according to the guy that we played earlier, you're still a virgin.
Oh, that's right.
So,
What is even the sex? Like, what is it?
and you will be dying in a fire, I believe, was the other half. So that's more bad news for you.
He didn't say when, though, so, like, really.
It's a good point. Could be the heat death of the universe.
It could be, yeah. The heat death of at least the Earth.
Right. Well, I mean, you could get off the Earth. I know I get off looking at the Earth.
Earth-chan?
Hell yeah. Only in 1080p though.
She's a little cute, but I'm not into flat that much. I think Matt's into flat though. Matt Big Flat.
Adorable. Matt, ooh, nice. Flat can be adorable.
I know she's adorable. I'm just like not like. I'm not fapping it. Flat is justice. Hey, I'll say that all boobs are good boobs. But I just like my handfuls, you know?
A handful is also very nice.
Actually, on anime girls, it can be more than a handful because they're anime girls, and I'm not touching them. Not yet.
Yeah, hurry up, Elon Musk.
What the fuck have you been doing with your money? Nothing important. That should be like our go-to thing when we want like. No, I even had it.
Something's not here yet. Thanks a lot, Elon.
Yeah.
We're on a first name basis now.
Guy said wood.
I'll be right behind Matt.
Yeah. I'll be riding on Matt's shoulders. Hopefully it's not too hot. I don't have it. Nothing about that I have.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right behind you, Matt, while you're fucking real anime girls. Just standing right behind you. I'm there for you, bud.
Oh, you bitch.
Oh no. I do have to wonder though, like, are the enormous eyes gonna look weird in IRL? Could it be that we get everything we want and yet it's actually really weird looking?
I don't know. Cause like
Are you gonna be able to like see their pupil even when their hair is crossed in front of it?
but would they be more detailed, you know what I mean? Like in real life, or will they still look like anime girl? Because if you see the cardboard cutouts of anime girls, they look fine. They look like anime girl.
It's still 2D though.
I was expecting that one guy to hit it, but he didn't hit it.
It's time we finally answer these big questions though. We've spent too much time on things that don't actually matter.
Ah.
Oh no.
They're just using everything to clear it immediately.
You're using teammate to clear me.
Oh boy. God, those Rocket League esport things. If only I was a fan of esports.
Well, another day in the books.
Celestial 2 painted. Look okay. Yeah, another day. What's the temperature readings now? 88.6. Oh, you bet.
I haven't been driving that new Guardian GT thing.
Oh yeah, I haven't driven that at all. Not my hitbox.
Some of that action.
Hashtag not my hitbox.
That's a sexy mofo.
Oh, that looks alright. I mean, it could be flatter. Wait a minute.
Flat is justice.
I do.
I've been told.
You know, I do like my cars flat.
Ain't nothing wrong with flat.
Wait, would this decal look better now that it's like this? If I like switch this to like white. Oh wait, I can't switch that to black though. What about the team colors? How the fuck do I manage the team? How do I manage club? There it is. Edit team colors. There's a person on our club called Sister Fister. Who is that? Who is that? Is that Justin's other account?
That's gotta be Justin.
Egad!
Egad!
No, it's fine. It's totally legal. He's on the internet.
Yeah, everything's legal on the internet. You wouldn't download a car.
Why does the card look flat, but it's not plank? Look, it's flatter than my car. What the hell?
It is flatter than your car.
What are these hitboxes? Ooh, I like the front bumper though. How it has that that like swoop that goes in front of it.
It's like energy bumper. It's like a force field. And it's got the wingtips too.
Oh, I like my new wheels though. They're so sick. Oh boy. I probably had more to talk about, but man, I don't remember. It'll all come back to me eventually.
Yeah, I've got some shit to talk about tomorrow. We gonna do some Colve tomorrow?
Try if it's up. Is it still up?
I don't know.
I hope it's still up. I told there's one of my friends at work plays Monster Hunter, and I was like, he's like, man, I need to like grind for some stuff in that game. I'm like, well, we do Colve if it's up. So if it's still up, come check us out at http://www.twitch.tv/Ruashua. 8 o'clock Mountain Daylight Time. Like, comment, subscribe.
Hey, Matt, you better prepare your ass, because here comes 30 bits your way.
Bam. 30 Matt bits. Matt bit fat, more like it.
Whoa, Twitch wants to do a survey. What is your age? What's my age again?
Wait. Is that the only part of the survey?
Yeah, that was it. Now I'm watching the ad.
There was a big... Oh, it's an ad. It's a age for ad. Okay. Because there's the big controversy recently about the kid that was a pro... He was a pro... I don't know what he was. Overwatch? Fortnite player? I forget. I'm not sure what he was. Pro video game player on Twitch, and he lied about his age, and he was actually 12. And so Twitch kicked him off, and whatever league, like the Overwatch league or whatever the fuck, who had him in the leaderboards / had him in whatnot, they kicked him off the leaderboards as well.
Damn.
And yeah, he was 12 when he signed up. He was 11. Started this.
Jeez.
Yep.
Yeah, they gotta watch their ass. You know, they have to be careful.
Yeah, I mean 13's the age, so I don't know what legal stuff changes at 13, if anything, but it's more of just general rules. Maybe it's a whole PG-13 kind of rating going on. I'm not sure.
Just kidding, Matt. It's actually gonna be 35.
I haven't watched an ad to get bits in quite a long time. I gave up. Matt's 12, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
He was talking about anime titties. I don't know if I agree with that. Where's your mother? Oh, good. Let me just type it on. Mom!
Oh god, now you're a baby.
Mom!
You're aggressing.
Mom, get the camera! This guy's being mean to me on the internet. He keeps watching replays!
Ah shit, your weekly top cheerers resets in 2 days. I went too early, as usual.
It's like Matt's doing the weekly cheers. I'm on that monthly meta. I also don't get that many, so I don't get that many, so I have to keep them up there.
Inflate your numbers.
Though I got 2 100s on there. People were generous already. That AMD ATI a bit, freaking coming in, slamming down 100, not following and just leaving. Like, that's pure generosity right there. That's just like, here you go. Have some stuff. I'm out.
Yeah, man, you're a pretty cool guy, and I like supporting you.
Why does my car turn purple?
If I had money, there would be more bits getting thrown around, but all I can offer is my time, watching shit on Twitch.
Car's turning purple. I don't know if I agree with.
I'll be buying more RAM pretty soon, because that seems to be the thing. Thank God.
Hopefully, I very much hope so.
Yeah, it's been a week now, and I never made it more than like a day and a half. So
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's guaranteed now, but that
it's
seems to be the most likely thing.
yeah, very likely. It sounds like.
And I'm getting it from Micro Center, so if a problem does crop, if it turns out to not be the RAM, I can take it back within 30 days or whatever. So
Luckily, you can do that with RAM, not processors. CPUs, you open that bad boy up, you sealed your soul. Your wallet is theirs.
That's another reason I really didn't want it to be the CPU.
Yeah.
Or the motherboard, just like having to take all that shit out and put it back in. The RAM it's like the cheapest and the easiest to replace. You just pop that shit in. Plink plink. Take me 20 seconds and I'm back in business.
Luckily, my cable management is pretty good, so it's a lot easier to drop a MOBO in there. But
I mean, it's the most work though.
Yeah.
Because like everything, you have to disconnect everything from the old one and then put the new one in and then reconnect everything.
if I compare it to my last computer, though, I had no cable management. So taking out the graphics card was like, all right, well, let me just grab this cable and move it over to the side so that I can actually take the graphics card out.
Oh man.
Like, it's just cables everywhere. Because I had no idea. That was my first computer I built. I had no idea what I was doing, so I was just like, yeah, just plug the wire over here.
Yeah.
And then after working at my job with computers that have the best cable management that you could ever have, because it's all like built into the chassis and stuff, and with the manufacturing process and whatnot, I'm just like, man, this is nice. I just clip, 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 clip. 5 minutes, the MOBO's out of there.
I upgraded to like the full tower size, like the big honker. So nice.
That's what I got too.
So much nicer having all that room.
My work one is like much smaller. My work computers, like they're not full towers. I don't know what form factor. I think I would call it like a, maybe it's like a 3U, I think the form factor is. Which is for server mounts. So it fits in a server rack. And it fits 3 units. So that, what, like a small blade is 1U, I believe. Alright, son, bro.
Yeah, I gotta pee again, so I'm gonna go.
I'll see you tomorrow, man.
Bye, Matt Big Fat. Goodbye. I will see you tomorrow for some Monster Hunter.
Yep, yep. And it's time for me to switch over to some Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. So, quick burp.